Anti-Semitism has been on the rise on and off of college campuses. But what does this look like on a university campus?
I've had one student at University of New Mexico, she was walking with her Jewish friend on campus. A guy came over and started shouting her down, intimidating her, yelling about how evil the Jews are, and really scared this poor girl who was just trying to mind her own business. My own friend who's at the same university, who's also Jewish, this guy comes up and shows her a tattoo of a burning Star of David on his arm, and was starting to intimidate her, shout her down, say Jews are evil, they should all die, and things like that. This is not going away. Anti-Semitism isn't going away, it's getting bigger.
During the 1930s and 40s, Nazi Germany indoctrinated their children into the hatred of Jews through the education system. Teachers, textbooks, and propaganda throughout society led to the murder of 6 million Jews in the Holocaust. Today we have books and professors who believe in the destruction of Israel, along with the threat of hatred of violent social media posts.
The way the world is moving, social media is an extension of reality. And you are going to see a person's true character on social media. And so if we are seeing anti-Semitism in reality, how much more are we seeing it where people's characters are glorified?
I myself got banned from TikTok for posting pro-Israel content. It wasn't violent, it wasn't anything like that. It was just educating people about the facts. And the people who were commenting on my videos were certainly not peaceful, giving me death threats or saying that I was ignorant and had no idea what I was talking about, and I was the one who got banned.
It hurts to have people say things about you. The only thing you can do is respond in love. They can go so far as to sharing pictures of people that they know are Jewish or are connected to Jewish people and encouraging people to attack them in reality.
And let it be known that we here in Berkeley support the Intifada. Intifada, Intifada, we support the Intifada.
It goes from campus to the outer world, and this is why I think reaching campuses is so vital, because this kind of messaging goes out after they graduate.
We're seeing a lot of anti-Semitism in New York right now. There has been spikes in anti-Semitism where people are being physically attacked and beaten up. Spend some time looking at the statistics that the New York City Police Department has put out on the rise of anti-Semitism just since 2020.
I think my goal is to just make it known that there are other things going on than what maybe media says. So if something is covered about what's going on in Israel, point people to a source, which is in CUFI and all of the resources that they provide for the members on how to educate themselves and learn about the current events.
It's all about finding the facts, and once you've found truth, then pour everything into it. Pour your heart and your emotions, pour everything into truth. But first you have to find truth.
At University of Minnesota, we have 51,000 students here, at least currently. If 51,000 people are going out and hearing lies about Israel, then where will our future be? If we aren't involved in making changes, if we aren't involved in advocating for Israel and for things like that, then who's going to? Millions and millions of dollars was going to pay terrorist salaries to effectively try to murder Israelis and Americans. CUFI and CUFI Campus was part of passing the Taylor Force Act, which stopped those millions of dollars going to effectively trying to kill people. Christians are involved in saving lives. Jesus, I'm pretty sure, would have been a part of trying to save people's lives.
I actually had a conversation with two of my friends that are in my biogeography class, and he was just like, what does that even mean? Israel and Palestine, people talk about that, but I have no clue. So I just explained to them a couple of the things that I learned at SALT conference, and he was like, I've never even heard that before. I think I'm gonna look some stuff up. And I was like, perfect.
That's why our work on campus is so important, because you could be the only one who gives the truth to a student about Israel.
Christians United for Israel has news that you can read about on specific subjects, whether it's anti-Semitism or the US-Israel relationships or what's going on in Iran relating to Israel. There are resources for you within this community. And if you need answers, there are answers to be found.
We live in a world in which anti-Semitism is on the rise. On many college campuses, the anti-Semitic BDS movement has become a trendy cause for students and professors who should know better. Standing up against this global pressure campaign on Israel and the Jewish people, goes to the heart of our friendship and the heart of America. And the tip of the spear is Christians United for Israel.
So you've seen it. Anti-Semitism is on the rise on campuses and on social media. And we have a responsibility to speak the truth on campus about Israel. So if you are a student on a campus and you want to learn more, we'd love to connect with you. We're CUFI on campus, and we are here for good.